talking about international travel for people who are in the United States with green cards or non-immigrant visas and happen to have an arrest record or a conviction for a crime. Many of these people may have green cards, may have traveled in and out of the United States for many years with no problems, but perhaps they have an old arrest for some sort of misdemeanor involving moral turpitude or possession of marijuana or other drugs. And a lot of these folks are running into very unfortunate circumstances at the airport, because in the last couple of years, and as recently as 2011 and the beginning of 2012, the government continues to update its records at the airports, where they're putting in all arrest records from cities, counties, municipalities all over the United States, and even from other countries of the world. So if an individual is not a U.S. citizen and they're returning to the United States at the international ports of entry, at the airports, if they have any arrest, even though they may have been in and out of the country many times over the last 10 years, it only takes that one time, and the immigration officer will refer you to what's called secondary inspection. And then at this inspection, if it is determined in fact that you have been arrested or convicted of drug possession or a crime involving moral turpitude or other types of crimes, it is possible that the government can do what's called mandatory detention with no bond, meaning they can take you into custody, put you in jail with no opportunity to get out through bond or habeas corpus or anything else. And then there would eventually be a court hearing in the jail with an immigration judge, but this can take many, many months. It could take more than a year. And there are certain waivers that are available, but you won't get to apply for those waivers and have a judge rule on those waivers until there's a trial. And getting a trial in the immigration jail can easily take 6 to 12 months, if not longer. So for example, in one of the cities where we have our office in Houston, where there's many oil executives, people that work for oil field companies and energy companies, there have been many individuals, including executives of these companies, that might have a 20 or 30-year-old drug arrest that are being held at the airport and then sent to immigration jail until their case can be heard. And it doesn't matter that they have a family here, it doesn't matter that they have a good job here. The law requires that people with certain crimes, especially moral turpitude crimes and drug arrests, are mandatorily detained when they come back through the airport. So I wanted to put out there and let folks know that if you are a non-citizen, meaning a person with a green card or a non-immigrant visa, and you're coming back to the United States, you should visit with a qualified immigration lawyer to evaluate the situation to determine if you're going to have problems getting back into the country.